My name is Zach from Planet Unplugged, and I'm joined by...
Chaos Mana!
And we're here to talk about Max, the Curse of the Brotherhood. It's a really cool platformer slash puzzle solving game where you basically use the elements to rescue your brother and avoid the enemies of Mustachio, which is the evil villain.
The evil Mustachio? Does he have a... Is it the handlebar mustache type right now?
Yeah, he has a wonderful mustache. It's pretty, like, he lives up to his name for sure. So basically, your brother's just being annoying when you get home from school, and you use a search engine to look up how to get rid of your brother. And you look up a curse, you say it aloud, and then a dimensional hole opens up, and then your brother's taken away.
Everything's doomed. From the appearance of the game, I noticed it reminded me of Drawn to Life because of the giant pen that I see creating everything and doing stuff. What system is this for, and how exactly does it work with the running around and doing the drawing at the same time?
Well, most of the time, you have time to create or use the pen, so you use the analog stick, and then you can then solve the problems. Other times, when it's like you're running for your life for whatever reason, it'll slow down in slow-mo so that you have time to react, which, honestly, you have plenty of time to react. It's ridiculous. So this game's kind of forgiving, but there are other parts of the game that aren't so forgiving.
Is there difficulty settings?
Not that I've beaten the game and everything, and I got a few achievements, yada yada, but I can't quite remember if there was a difficulty setting. This game's pretty difficult.
It's difficult enough on its own.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you'll see me die plenty of times because I don't know, like, where to go and how to figure shit out. But I think it's an awesome game. It reminds me of, like, Out of This World and Heart of Darkness, because there's not a whole lot of tutorial to it. It's just go and do.
Right into the action straight off the bat?
Yeah, and I mean, there's an old lady who gives you these nature powers or whatever, and she helps you out here and there, and gives you hints. But at the same time, they're like very cryptic sometimes. I don't know. It's easy enough to play and for like casual people to enjoy, but you can make it really hard if you want to collect everything and
the completion is part of it.
Exactly. If you want to complete the game, it becomes more difficult. Because there are like eyes of Mustachio that you can... There's 75 of them, and you have to remove them because they're like cameras or whatever.
So, what brand of gamers would you actually recommend this for?
Honestly, I would recommend it to people who like platformers, puzzle games, and somebody who's looking to have a fun time. Because I love it's a nice little art style. It's really fun.
What would you get? What would be the Wizard score? 10 out of 10? Would you give it?
10 out of 10? I'd probably give it like I'd give it a solid 8. As a high-ranking wizard myself, but I don't know. I think it's a great game. I mean, what do you think about all the elements?
It seems really fun to play, and I have a feeling I would enjoy it. What system is this for?
It's free for Xbox One. It's a game for gold.